Anyways, the great will not be constrained by the small. Yeah. So basically, this is once again a reference to Ayn Rand's whole thing, where people believe that they're deserving of having the money of the great because the great have so much, so they can give more, kind of thing. So basically, she's against altruism and all for egoism, kind of thing. Is there anything over here? There is some cigarettes and her knocking one of those bottles on her head. So we can choose whether to rescue the little sister or to harvest her. If we harvest her, we get the maximum atom to spend on plasmids, but she will not survive the process. If we rescue her, we get less atom, but Tenenbaum has promised to make it worth our while. That is a massive bottle. That thing is like as big as she is. That's freaking huge. I'm surprised that our character doesn't get drunk on one bottle alone. That's ridiculous. Is there something back here? Yeah, there's totally a machine back there. Anyway, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the recording real quick. I'm going to grab a save, and yeah, that's nice. We're going to do this both ways. Okay, so for our first thing, we shall be killing her, so you can check out exactly what it's like.
Should do the trick. You did the right thing. Just remember, them things aren't people no more. And it's Dr. Tenenbaum they've got to thank for it.
Alright.
How can you do this thing to a child? But there are other little ones who have need of your help. Will you be as cruel to them?
If you cross paths with another of them gatherers garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
With that out of the way, we shall reload, and this time we will rescue her. If there are differences in when we save versus harvest, such as they say something or whatever, I will record those as well. I don't think there are beyond the first one, though. Anyway, we'll be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and rescue her this time and see how that works.
No! 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 You saved me.
The path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Tenenbaum's playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the atom you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them gatherers garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Alright, so you may have noticed that there are now some subtitles going on. I figured at this point in the game, there's probably not too many of those build-ups as there were at the beginning of the game. So I decided I would just go ahead and turn on those. I have also gone ahead and while we were off camera looked up to see if there was any specific issues with my operating system in this game, and I actually did find some that may be causing issues and went through a fix. You probably will have noticed that there is a link for a sound fix in every single one of the videos up till now, and that is what I did. So for now, if I shoot like I did before, it would cut off, but now it should be a little more full-bodied and have a little bit of an echo at the end, which is what I wanted it to have, and was feeling it was definitely missing out. It was kind of really annoying to hear it not go and be full-bodied. But now it's full-bodied, so that's good. God damn, there's so many machine gun rounds in this game. Another thing that I was thinking about, and I'm sure some people are going to shout at me for standing in this room forever, but the fact that I was mentioning that there was 2 endings, there are technically 3. However, one of them is basically the same, except there's just a different tone to it. So it's literally the same words, except that there's it's said differently. So I don't really count that as a 3rd ending. However, I will show that too.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cells. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Sure, whatever you say, Steinman. Alright, so now we have some stuff that we can buy here. We could upgrade either our health or Eve, but we would be completely out of the atom that we just harvested. We could do Eve Link, which would allow first aid kits to give us some Eve. We could do Armored Shell, which would reduce physical damage. We could get Enrage, which will cause it to attack someone other than us. Enrage is kind of nice for early on because it allows you to use other people to take damage for you while you're dealing out damage, so I might get that just for the hell of it. But it's not the best thing in the world. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and go for it. Anyways, developed for use in today's uncertain environment, Enrage will make your victim forget what side he's on and attack anyone nearby. Just make sure anyone isn't you. Alright, so the problem that we have right here is I don't really have very much room for doing any of this, and I would really like to have more room to do things because I like both of these. I don't think we're going to need Incinerate anytime soon, so I'm going to keep Telekinesis and hope for the best.
Enrage your enemies. Laugh as your enemies fight each other.
I always love those little videos. I'm going to go ahead and get Eve Link here. Get more out of your first aid kits with Eve Link. This revolutionary new gene tonic causes your body to produce Eve whenever you use first aid kits. Awesome. And we have an empty slot, so I don't even need to worry about replacing anything, and we'll deal with getting the rest of this stuff later. Alright, so basically we have a ball of hate here. Haven't you ever wanted to hold a ball of hate? I know that I have. It seems like it would be a fun thing. It's kind of like a medical ball. You just kind of squish it in your hand. Feels good. Alright, anyway. Jesus. Stuff is freaking everywhere. And I've got too many armor-piercing rounds. Alright, anyway. Let's check it out. As you can see, Enrage doesn't last very long. She will eventually turn around and try to destroy me.
Asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
Well, hopefully I'm not a slave because I'm killing everyone, but you never know. I can hear someone else freaking out around here.
Oh, darling,
Hey, buddy.
darling, you shouldn't have.
I shouldn't have what? I'm not really doing anything.
You're ready now. It's time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get the little sisters and the atom they carry.
Sorry.
Alright, so we have a little sister ahead here, and we have to deal with the Big Daddy. Now, we are way, way underpowered to take on a Big Daddy right now, and I need to get away from this music for a second here. Excuse me. Don't go hitting me. I can't get away from this music. Great. That's fantastic, but I can use her to attack a little bit. A real little bit. Uh-oh. He's gonna get really pissed off. Oh boy. So if I do die here, which is quite likely, I will be respawned right away with the Vita Chambers. He likes to stun before he dashes at you. And I'm not very good at moving right now, so I'm going to get really screwed over. Hey, I can see the outside world. Now, being revived in a Vita Chamber really doesn't mean much of anything, except you've been pushed back a little bit. When you move forward, everyone will still have exactly the same health. So, it really just doesn't mean a damn thing in this game. The main thing is you'll have lost any items you may have been using during battle. Like, for example, I was using med kits. And I really wish this music would shut the hell up, because I know it's probably going to give me troubles. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and switch ourselves over to this, because this is probably our best bet here. Oh boy. Watch out. I don't want you. Nope. Get it away. There we go. Ran out of most of my money, but in the end, I get to rescue you for it. And this should allow me the ability to go back if I like and purchase some more stuff.
Thank you.
Because you pretty much get exactly the same. So yeah, I could go back right now and grab some more things, but I think I'm going to live without at the moment and just move forward. Actually, you know what? I did expend some rounds. Maybe I should... Yeah, never mind. I'm not going to even bother. Now, another thing that you can do is, if you go to the pause menu, you can actually check on the current Little Sisters in any level, and there are only 2 Little Sisters in this level, so we have saved both of them, and they give us this slightly mediocre face where they're like, I don't really care about life. But that means we have saved every Little Sister in this particular level, and we do not have to worry about coming back here whatsoever to find any further Little Sisters.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but he'll be there before you know it.
I'm sure he will. And I'm betting that there's going to be some things coming after me any second now. Yeah. Watch out. That was a funky little bit of lag there. Alright, anyway. He's probably gonna throw some more grenades at me. No? He ran off as soon as he threw that. Where the hell did he go to? I have no idea. He's somewhere around here, though.
3 things: free markets, free will, and free magic.
Alright. Just look around a bit, because I'm sure I have left many first aid kits along the way. Now we'll get close to this Vita Chamber so that we will respawn here rather than where we were before. Now, the Vita Chambers have actually been a thing for quite a while in this series, technically, if you go back to the original System Shock games, because there were similar chambers that would revive you in that game as well. Is this guy ever going to actually just stand here and attack me? I did not want to do that. I think I still killed him, but that was definitely not how I had planned that situation going there. Oh well. I'm alive. It's really all that matters in the end. Hell, being alive doesn't even matter either.
Deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
Alright, Atlas. Let's go say hi to you. Now, I can't wait to actually get Electrobolt back. Earlier, I had approached a bot and tried to hack it, because I was hoping it was something I could do, but I think I actually need Electrobolts to take them down with a stun-ish kind of thing before I can actually do anything about them. Alright, off to Neptune's Bounty we go. Well, that looks lovely. There seems to be some interesting sound glitching now when the game is loading. I don't know if that's a result of the fixes that I've employed or what, but it certainly sounds kind of funky. Anyway, let's go ahead and quick save real quick here, because I don't want to deal with crashing.
You had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Alright, see, no reason to go back for any ammo, because this game just overloads you with ammo and Bibles and crosses. Someone came down here and was trying to preach to people. I bet you Andrew Ryan was not a fan of that, because much like Andrew Ryan, Ayn Rand is not a fan of religion whatsoever, because she does not want God to claim your money. Only man should. Anyway, hey, a nice little gene bank. Alright, now we can switch things around. I want some Electrobolt back here. Do I want to keep Enrage? I don't know if I do. It really didn't help me out that much, considering that the person that I turned against the Big Daddy died pretty much immediately. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna go with Electrobolt. And this... Oh, I thought it was going to show us a nice little movie for it. Is there anything in here that I would want? There's electric buck in here. How much electric buck do I have anyhow? Let's see here. I have very little electric buck. It might be wise for me to actually hack this and grab some electric buck, just because that could really help me out in the end in trying to attack large things. Anyway, let's get this stuff going here. I feel like ever since I have employed the audio fixes, this game is running a little bit slower. I don't know if that's just me. Feels odd. Whatever.